¡Árale!
Se ve el toro con todo y...
No, pues sí, le agarré el cuerno.
Pues sí. Pero no, cuando entramos vi que estaba un señor, le dije, no, estás de lado, estás muy allá. Ahora sí.
You got the horn.
De un cuerno, pero...
Está estable, que no se está moviendo. Hasta ahí te quedaron.
¡Ahora los dos!
Yep.
¡Eso! ¡Eso, mero! No.
Y unos suecos. Para darle uno aquí. Mira, ¿se salió?
Se salió.
Oh, otra vez, no subo.
Ese, así. Dos, tres.
No, I'm good.
So either he snuck out, which he wouldn't know without coming. So he started back in the bedroom hanging out. I'd walk and take a picture.
Make the line go straight back that way. There's 600,000 people a year that come to Tombstone because of those movies. If those movies hadn't been made, we wouldn't have the traffic. It was not a sunny day when the gunfight took place. Every movie that was ever made about the gunfight shows it as a sunny day. Because they get better pictures that way with their filming. It has nothing to do with reality. The day of the gunfight, it was a street fight. The reason they did is because in 1931, Stuart Lake wrote a book called Wyatt Earp, Frontier Marshal, and he identified that spot as part of the OK Corral in his book. Was not true, but Hollywood made a movie about the book. That's why it's been called the gunfight at the OK Corral ever since. The day of the gunfight, Doc Holliday was running a room in that building over there, and Kate watched the whole fight through the window. The reason she did not testify at the trial afterwards was because she had already betrayed Doc once and almost got him hung. In the summer of 1881, she and Doc got into a huge fight. She got drunk at one of the local saloons. Johnny Peter.
You tell that longer I want my pocket watch back, you hear me? Holiday! All right then, stay hiding in there. See if I can. Yellow! I'll be back. What you folks looking at?
All right, so I did start a couple of things then. You have cell phones with you. They make a bit of noise. Please turn them off. If you have small children with you, they make a bit of noise. Please turn them off. If you do have younger children, or nervous adults for that matter, who might be scared of loud gunfire or bad acting, take them to the bench outside.
inside the theater if they start acting up. They can see the show, calm their nerves. The other folks will appreciate the consideration. Now, after the gunfight, the survivors, pretty fellows with the badges and the red ties, you've seen them, they'll be out by the hitching rail for pictures and autographs. After you see everything here in the Crown Museum, at 4 o'clock you want to head up to 5th and Allen Streets in the Oriental Saloon. You'll find Doc Holliday's Sparrow Parlor up there. Come on in, you got 2 minutes to get into makeup and wardrobe. Come on now. Penalty for being late, you got to be in this thing. Doc Holliday's Sparrow Parlor, as I was saying, he gives a demonstration of the game of Pharaoh, one of the most popular card games of the Old West. When Doc Holliday's dealing, you can bet whatever you'd like. Just be ready to lose whatever you bet. Folks, I apologize. You weren't the latest ones here. They are. Later this evening, if you happen to be in Tombstone after the sun goes down, a lot of folks ask us here, what did folks do in Tombstone for a good time in the 1880s? Well, of course, most obvious answers are drinking whiskey and killing people. But sometimes you ran out of whiskey and sometimes your gun didn't work. So what did you do next? You went to the theater. Tombstone was a big city, very sophisticated. And we had a great theater here, Shipland Hall, built in the spring of 1881. Well, we still have it. It's up on 4th and Fremont Streets. And the Tombstone Theatrical Group is putting on a show there this weekend called The Shame of Tombstone. It's not about politics, it's about comedy. And it's a chance to see a great old play from the turn of the century in a beautifully restored Victorian adobe. It's the largest adobe structure in the United States. That starts at 7 o'clock at Shipland Hall, and if you're in town for that, I think you'd enjoy it a lot. Enjoy the show.
I'm just going home to bed. But I suppose you're in luck. I feel a sudden urge to wax poetic. It's morning, and this plot of ground is soon to be the site of death's indifference to life's claim on flowering youth and light. This tale we tell in varied forms, the history will amend, as victors write of how they fought and of the battle's end. But the devil in the details brings a different point of view. A maiden to her lover sings, and if her song be true, then who's the hand that reaches up from in the earth to grasp and tear away Pandora's lock? From love's to yielding. Pass. 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 What, you want more? All right. I got another one. Beware, beware! His flashing eyes, his flowing hair. We must circle round him thrice and close your eyes with holy dread. For he on honeydew hath fed,